Pranam, Namaste. So today in my talk, I'm going to speak about the story of Alexander the Great, and specifically the three last wishes of Alexander the Great. I don't know how many of you are aware of this story, and also whether the story is true or not. I'm really not sure about it, but still, let's take the morale or the truth of the story. Okay, so you all have heard Alexander the Great. Just a quick, brief about him is that Alexander was the king of Macedonia in Greece, and he ruled during the period, I believe, in 350 or somewhere during that period, 356 BCE. Okay, and he was the king of Greece, and he conquered a lot of countries. I mean, we would have read in our school time history subject. So after Alexander occupied, he ascended his throne at the age of 20. Okay, at the age of 20, he became the king, and literally from 20 to 32. Okay, he conquered a lot of countries. So, okay, now the subject for this talk is about the last three wishes of Alexander. So after winning a lot of battles, so his old troops, they were so weary and tired, and they said his main ministers came and said, people, I mean, our soldiers are feeling homesick. Can we go back to our home country? So Alexander agreed, and then on the way back to home, he fell ill and literally on his deathbed. Okay, while on his deathbed, he called his generals, few of his generals, and he said, I might not survive for long. So I have three wishes for me. Okay, can you all help me in executing my three wishes? So his generals agreed. Okay, king, what is those three wishes? So he said, first wish, I want my physicians. Okay, physicians means doctors. I mean, during those days and all, they don't say doctors. Doctor is a modern terminology. So olden days we call physicians. Okay, I want my physicians to carry my coffin. Okay, and two, I want gold, silver, all kind of precious stones and jewels. Put it in my, when you are taking my body on a procession, just throw it in the road, okay, on the way towards my funeral. Just put it across. And the third one is, I want both my, palm, that is my hand, being seen by people, open hand. These three wishes has to be fulfilled. So the generals asked, we don't understand why it is. Why do you want to do this? So Alexander explained. First wish, why I want to have my physicians carry my body is that no physician, that is doctors, no physician or doctor on this earth can really cure anybody. You may have the best physician or doctors with you, but still that cannot stop your death. They are powerless. So people should not think or take granted that is this life and do whatever they want, thinking the money, the power, what they have can save them. Sorry, it's not possible. That's his first wish. The second one, why all those precious jewels, gold, silvers to be strewn around, because people, who go after, who are in pursuit of materialistic gain, let them realize that none of this, whatever you have earned in your life, are going to come with you. It's just sheer waste of time, running after materialistic gain. When you die, nothing comes with you, nothing different. The third, similar to the second, why my hand should be dangling out of my coffin. I want to, I wish and I want people to know that this Alexander the Great came empty-handed and is leaving empty-handed, the most powerful king. With these words, he departed. So why this story is, I felt, when I read this story, I felt this story is very, very practical, applicable, especially in this last at least few thousand years, I would say, and more important in this last few decades. From the advent of this, what you call this modern technologies and lifestyle, I'm telling you, my friends, this current world, we are all more focused on materialistic achievement. Understand the truth. This life, what we are living, which is hardly 10 years or 20 years or 50 or 100, it's just a speck in the realm of the time which this world has seen. We are just a speck. But we all think we are going to live here for eternity. You ask a 10-year-old, you ask a 40-year-old, you ask an 80-year-old also. None will accept that. Death is standing next moment. We all think that is somewhere far off, and it's not at all going to touch us. That's the way we live our life. Okay, let me demonstrate you with one example, a simple example, okay? Nothing big. Now, for a moment, just for a few seconds, close your eyes. What do you see? Nothing but darkness, right? Where are you? What are you? Who are you? Nothing. It's just darkness. Open your eyes. Have you seen it? Have you felt it? This is life, my friends. This is life. Everything. I'm not saying, you need to run away, give up everything, and no. I'm just telling you few things. We need to be practical. Do not be greedy. Why run after this power, money, luxury? People are more inclined right now, to all these aspects. Power. I'm telling you, these are all like the drugs. It just intoxicates you. And when you are in that intoxication of money or power or greed or luxury, you not only lose your life, you are also going to ruin other people's life, which is what is happening right now. Mark my words, right now this world is suffering in whatever way you want to see. It's all because of nothing but greediness. And let me tell you, all those people who are hankering after this money, power, and luxury, they're living in a fool's paradise, thinking that they are going to live in this world for eternity and they can do what nonsense they want. I'm sorry. Look at history. The reason why I brought this Alexander the Great story. A guy from 20 to 32 years, in 12 years, he conquered so much of country. People, he terrorized people. He could do anything. But what happened in the end? He died. at an young age. And this has happened to everybody in the history, what you have read. So many people have conquered so many other countries, right? People have, colonized, who have gone after others, the power against the weak. None of them, neither the conqueror nor the conquered, none of them are alive right now. So why do you all want to go after this? Greed for money, power. Please think it over. And also let me tell you one more thing. Again, this is not a subject what I want to talk, but just to give you a heads up. When the soul leaves this body, during those few moments, whatever, the entire act of what you have done in your life will just come like a movie in fractions. And during that time, you will realize what all nonsense you have done, what all crimes you have done, what all good things you have done. Everything will come in like a flash. And in case if you regret doing anything, I'm sorry, you cannot go back because you are on the verge of departing from this body. And the actions, what you have done, whether good or bad, it will come back after you. That is what we call karma. Karma is nothing but action of what you have done. And it's going to come back to you. And when you come back, we call it as prarabdha karma. A lot of people even now, they do good things, but they still suffer. They don't know why. It's because of the prarabdha karma. And if I know not many believe in this stuff, okay, or the story of soul and punishment and other stuff, but believe me, it is true. In Hindu religion, we have a scripture called Garuda Purana. A lot of people are apprehensive even to touch it or read it, because that Garuda Purana clearly defines, describes each and every action, what we do, we get paid for that. Especially wrong things. Nobody can escape. None of us can escape from that. That's a powerful weapon of this karma. So please remember, shun your greediness, my friends. Shun it. Throw it off. It's an intoxication. You are living in an illusionary world. Whoever is listening to this, my humble request, this craving and going after this materialistic pursuit, it's not going to give you anything you might enjoy at this moment, but it's going to cost you very, very, a disaster in your life. You will get paid for that. People who are in power, people who have money, please introspect yourself. See the pain, see the suffering of people around you. And feel it. If you or your family members go through this pain, will you tolerate it? All right? So say may apply that to everybody. Try to be good. Try to do good. So remember what the 3 wishes of Alexander. Nobody, I'm telling you, nobody can save you. Every one of us has to leave this. We are born, we will die one day. And whatever you earn, whatever you have, nothing you're going to take it, my friend, nothing. And mark my words, none of us are going to be a fat permanent. Next moment that death is waiting, next moment. Understand, realize this truth, be practical. I'm not asking you to run away from everything, okay? Be practical. Shun your greediness, shun your ego, shun this intoxication of power, money, and material pursuit. Focus on your health, your family, your friends, and the society. Do good. When you leave this earth, people should think about you. Wow, what a personality he is. How fantastic he lived his life here in this earth. So with that I come to end of this subject, end of this topic. So once again, just everybody with folded hands, whoever is listening, all those who are in, everybody. It's not about people or money or no money. I'm telling you, it's applicable to everybody. Please leave your greediness for money, luxury, power. Please help everyone. Please do not harm your fellow human beings, fellow living beings. Help everybody. Let's live inclusive. Let's love, forgiveness, and truth. Thank you. Pranam. God bless you all.
Thanks for watching. Leave a like and comment. Subscribe. And do share the video among your friends.